This Makita battery looks like a genuine, but inside is a completely different story. And today I'm gonna take it apart and discover what's inside. You know, I bought this Makita battery for much less than its actual value. It was for the same Makita power tools. It has the same shape. It even says it has a very high capacity. Look at the label on the product. But something is wrong. It's lighter than a real battery. Luckily, I have a real one here. It is quite heavy and heavier. And when I put it in the tool, it barely works. So this is a definitely 100% fake. But the question is, can I repair it or can I reuse it to make a new battery? Or throw it away because it's such a electrical waste? Okay, let's open it up. Yeah, that's already a bad sign. Look at these batteries. These are cheap, unbranded 1A650 batteries. The solder is shoddy, very dangerous, and the wind. They're thin, messy, and frankly, no proper protection, no real quality control. This is exactly how fake batteries cut costs. This battery promises very high capacity, but what about the inside? You only get a fraction of that. The capacity is probably not what we expect. Okay, let's check it out. I continue using my battery capacity tester, setting the discharge current to 5 am. And here it is. The voltage stops rapidly. The capacity is much lower than advertised. This is basically useless. But now for the interesting part. Let's see if I can salvage it or reuse it to replace the low quality battery cells. First, I'll take out on these cheap batteries and replace them with higher quality battery. Now I'll reassemble the battery pack spot. Soldering the batteries. Reconnecting the terminals, keeping everything balanced. Okay, the battery pack is reassembled. Let's close it. The interesting moment. I used the equipment again to test the battery's load. is much better now. The voltage is very stable. The capacity increases gradually with one side of a certain rapid voltage group. And yes, this is a completely different battery. It really feels like a genuine Makita battery. But after this incident, I learned that you should invest in a good batteries instead of spending a lot of time and effort repairing batteries. You don't really save much, and if you don't know what you're doing, this can be dangerous. So there, you have it. Fake batteries simply a bargain. But for the time and effort, I think we should reconsider. You're paying for problems unless you're willing to see them. And honestly, that's exactly what we're going to do next.